Who am I and why am I here? That was the question that started the 1992 vice presidential debate. Admiral James Stockdale walked on stage. His hearing aid didn't work, so he didn't know it was time to start. And his opening statement was, who am I and why am I here? Model 41 in my book, Think for Success, is called The Purpose of Every Meeting. And you may have been in meetings where you wondered the same thing that Admiral Stockdale did. Who am I and why am I in this interminable meeting that doesn't seem to be going anywhere? See, every time we call a meeting, we should know exactly why we've called people there, what we're going to do from the beginning to the end, and what we expect the outcome to be. And here's the secret. You can let the people you've invited know that too, so they know what to expect and they can come prepared to give their very best. So a couple of quick tips about meetings. One, have an agenda. The agenda should be written and clear and have times on it so that people know what to expect and you know what you're working towards as the organizer of the meeting. And I suggest you make them shorter. Some of our calendar software has a default setting of 60-minute meetings or 60-minute events for everything we put in there. If you can, change the default setting. Make it 30 minutes. If you can't change the default, then just manually override. And instead of 60 minutes, maybe make them 45 minutes. Or instead of 30 minutes, make them 20. Or even if you can't change it on your calendar setting, try to let people out early. They'll love you for giving them some time back. Admiral Stockdale was not really confused. He was actually a great leader in American military during the Vietnam War. He was the senior leader in the Hanoi Hilton, a famous military prisoner of war camp, and he kept his people alive. He was simply acknowledging that he wasn't a politician and people didn't really know who he was. He knew who he was and he knew why he was there. He was running for vice president along with Ross Perot.